Hi Aries and welcome back to my channel. It's me Jamie with Lost Boy. Gonna be doing another reading for y'all. This is for my Aries that have Aries anywhere in their birth chart. Cross watchers, of course, you are always welcome. Flip the roles as you see fit. Only take the messages that resonate and drop the messages that do not. I do want to say thank you to everybody out there who has supported the channel. It really does mean the world to me. It allows this channel to grow and it gets these messages out there to others who need it, so thank you. Alright, universe, what's going on with Aries? What's going on in their energy that they might be unaware of? And what is it that you'd like for them to know at this time? What's going on with Aries? So we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Somebody here is no longer focused on a loss. They're no longer focused on a loss. They're seeing the beauty of something here that they were almost missing out on, or seeing where there is love somewhere else. Seeing that love is also still available. Right? They're no longer focused on a loss. They have their eyes set on the future. They're no longer thinking about the past here. We do have this Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so somebody here definitely has a new spark. This is new creativity. This is a new passion, going down a new path here. Being re-energized. Somebody here is finally being re-energized. Tell me about this Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here is coming out of victim mentality here. They're no longer feeling like they're left out in the cold. Maybe somebody here was getting over some kind of rejection here, right? Because they were focused on a loss. Maybe they didn't have any closure, so they had to give themselves closure. But with that Ace of Wands, it's like now they have like this new lease on life. They have a new passion. They have a new drive. Something new has caught their eye here. Something here about time. Time has healed some kind of wounds. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom of the deck as well. So we do have a change in circumstances. We do have the energy shifting, right? There is a shift here. And that shift happened when you let go of whatever this was. Of whatever this was that made you feel like a victim. And there's no judgment here because we all go through it. But somebody here is definitely focused on a loss. Maybe something did happen, right? Maybe something obviously happened that made you feel like a victim, like something happened to you. And maybe you didn't get any kind of closure or anything. But you gave yourself closure. Time heals all wounds. And now we have that Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, so your luck is about to change. Because the way that you're starting to view yourself in your circumstances has changed. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles in the reverse, please. The Six of Swords in the reverse. This is definitely something here that you are holding on to, that you didn't want to let go of. Maybe it's something here that you wanted to return, you wanted it to come back. But after a while, maybe you realize that that's not something that you actually wanted with the Sun card reversed. Yeah, it didn't bring you happiness here. And you're seeing the truth now in regards to that situation that you wanted. Maybe this was some kind of a relationship here, right? That you really wanted to get off the ground, but now you're seeing the truth in regards to somebody, right? If somebody can't give you any closure, then that means they're not an honest individual, right? And pretty much means that they're a shithead. And maybe your eyes opened up to that and you were like, wow, this person was not who I thought they were. And that makes you see them in a whole different light. And it makes you kind of like resent them a little bit. It makes you feel like, why did I even want them to even come back into my life? Because something here about now that you experience what you don't want, now you know what you do want. Maybe something here looked shiny, it looked good, right? There was a lot of lust, there was a lot of passion involved. But just because something looks good doesn't mean that it is. Tell me about this Five of Cups. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Ten of Wands, though. The Queen of Cups definitely talks about needing to heal within. Maybe whatever this was also blocked your intuition here. It made you question yourself. It made you question your worth. It made you question your value. Maybe it made you feel down on yourself. But the end is here. The death of an ego is here, right? It's something here about you having the time now, or had the time, to work through that energy, and to realize that maybe it was never you in the first place. And you were holding on to an idea of somebody. Right? Because sometimes we love the idea of what a relationship can be as opposed to who the actual individual is. And that allows us to put rose-tinted glasses on, right? Where we don't allow ourselves to see the truth, or we don't admit the truth to ourselves. No judgment here. Been there myself, right? But, you know, learning a lesson, coming out of that ego, evolving here, learning a lesson, a valuable lesson here. One about maybe even trusting your intuition, because something here, you know, the Queen of Cups in the reverse is somebody here who doesn't listen to their intuition as well. So maybe you ignored the red flags, and that's okay. I taught you a lesson to not ignore them in the future. To not doubt yourself. Tell me about this Queen of Cups in the reverse, please. The Seven of Wands. Somebody here was blocking. Maybe because of that, you were blocking other suitors, you were standing your ground, you were standing for what you believed in. We do have this Page of Wands, though. Something here about you with blocking immature energy. Or you have been blocking immature energy here. Having the strength to break free. Learning, again, like, this is like having the strength to break free from some kind of toxic hold, some kind of toxic mindset here with the Devil in the reverse. Not being so impulsive with the Page of Wands here. Something about you no longer dealing with pages. Maybe this person was very immature. They were very in and out. You know, the Page of Wands is someone here who only likes to, they like to have fun, right? But they're non-committal, right? Maybe you're starting to see that. Maybe you don't want to deal with the energy of not being non-committal. Maybe you are wrapped up in somebody here who said they were going to commit, but they were non-committal type of, you know what I mean? Like falling for somebody that you knew wasn't going to commit, but they said they were going to, and then bam, out of nowhere, like, there was a disconnect here. But it's like you have the strength to no longer deal with that kind of energy anymore. You're blocking that out. You're standing firm in what you believe and what it is that you know that you want. So it's like you're able to read people now because of what happened in the past here, right? Trusting your intuition, being able to see those red flags. There's been a lot of suitors with this Page of Wands that's been like trying to get your attention, but I feel like they're a page, and that's not what you want, because you've dealt with the page in the past. You know what that road leads you down, and you're no longer. And I'm not saying that you need to get into a committed relationship like right away, but at least wanting to deal with somebody who you know is as serious as you are about a commitment, right? Who's dedicated, that's what they're looking for, that's what their intention is. It's about knowing where people's intentions lie now. And you've been blocking out people who've been having, like, you know, who has the wrong kind of intentions when it comes to you. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Temperance. There's no going back, there's no healing a situation, there's no reconciling something. I feel like you're totally done. You are totally done. Totally done. It's like you've given yourself the closure and you have nothing else left to feed or give that situation at all. You see it clearly for what it is. Two of Pentacles, you're no longer juggling, you're no longer going back and forth. We do have this Page of Cups and the Moon card reversed. The Four of Cups reversed. I also feel like you guys have been a little bit too closed off for a while too. Maybe using your whatever happened in the past as an excuse to not move into the forward, right? You've been kind of stagnant and in that in-between energy here. And maybe now with this Page of Cups, this is you finally opening yourself up. No longer juggling, no going back and forth, right? Maybe you were leaving space for the past a little bit, you know, even though, you know, sometimes we do that. Sometimes we leave a little bit of space in our heart. We do have the Emperor, so we do have a bossing up here. We do have taking back control. We do have you being a leader of some sort. I did see 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. It's like coming out of confusion in regards to what it is that you want in a relationship. And the kind of person that you want to be with. And the kind of person that you want to be. Because there's something here about this person, Aries, like... I also feel like they robbed from your mindset. Like, you really had to build yourself back up again. It wasn't easy. It was very, very difficult, but you did it. You definitely did here. Hierophant here at the bottom of the deck. You did it. You stayed true to yourself, and you stayed committed to your faith, to your spirituality, to your growth, to source. You didn't fully understand what was happening at that time, but you knew it would all make sense. You knew everything had a reason. I just saw 1222 on the counter of the camera. Tell me more for Aries, please. The King of Cups. Give me one more card for Aries. There's the boss up, right? I do have the Fool reversed, though. And the Emperor here. Huh, you're going to be waiting for a commitment here. And the Empress. Wow. It's like you're not leaping and rushing into anything that doesn't feel right with the Fool in the reversed, right? You're not just going to aimlessly take a leap of faith. And with this King of Cups, like, you're looking deeper into things here. You're mastering your emotions here. You're waiting for your perfect pairing here. You're waiting for the divine to send you somebody, and something here about you'll know it when you encounter it. You'll know the type of energy that they're on, so you'll have no problems waiting for it. Because, like I said, you don't want to rush into anything anymore. You don't want that page energy. You're not just going to be entertaining any suitor that comes along, but instead you're going to be studying more of their ingredients before you feed them to your soul. That's what I have for y'all, Aries. If this reading resonates with you guys, please hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe, and hit that notification bell, that way you guys can stay up to date on when I upload. I'm also sending you all lots of love and light. The past is in the past. It happened, right? It taught you a valuable lesson. And I feel like now you're at this point where you're confident in yourself and who you are. You're emotionally open, you're emotionally stable. And you have no problems waiting for that divine timing for when the universe is going to unite you with your soulmate. You'll know it deep down in your heart, because something here about you trusting in your intuition now. And I feel like it's coming in for you. We did have that Wheel of Fortune earlier at the bottom of the deck. So continue to block out those snakes, right? I feel like your days of kissing frogs are long gone. They are. They are. Your perfect counterpart is coming into your life. It is. It definitely is. I definitely feel like that wait is over. That's what I have for y'all. Ciao.